application problem. I'm going to read this problem to you and then we're going to solve it. All right. So it says the light is out and it's dark. Peter knows that he left 7 blue and green beads for his crafts on his desk, but he can't see how many are blue or how many are green in the dark. So we're going to draw a picture to show what the colors of his beads might be when he turns on the light. All right, we have to pull out our key information. What do we need to draw? Good, we need to draw beads. How many beads does Peter have? Good, you can see in the problem right here that he has 7 beads. So we know that we need to draw 7 beads. Let's just start with 7 circles. So one, I'm going to do it the 5 group way. So 2, 3, 4, 5 on top, and then 6, 7. So I know I have 5 and 2, which makes 7. All right, what do we know about these beads? Are the beads all the same? No, right? The story said that he has some blue and some green, but he doesn't know because it is dark in his room. So we're going to have to find one way that his beads could be green and blue. So we're going to color some of our beads blue. I'm going to do, just to make it easy, I'm going to do the 2 at the bottom as blue. And if I did 2 blue, how many does that leave for green? Good, we can easily see in a 5 group way that it would leave 5 green. So I'm going to color these 5 green. So now we have drawn our picture and we have shown one way that his beads could be green and blue. Is this the only way that he could find them? No, we could have done 3 green and 4 blue. There's lots of different things that we could have done, but we chose to do 5 green, 2 blue. So now we're going to turn that into a number bond. So if our number bond looks like this, we just talked about this on our Rec and Rec. What are our parts? Good, we had 5 green and 2 blue. And when we put 5 and 2 together, what was our total? Good, that makes our total 7. We knew we had 7 beans. So we could also write that as a number sentence. We could do 5 plus 2 equals 7. Who can tell me another way to write that? Good, we could put the total first, right? We could do 7 equals 5 plus 2. All right, nice job on the application problem. All right, let's now go back to our Rec and Rec. And we're going to make our Rec and Rec a little bit trickier this time. We're going to get rid of our shade. We're going to start all of our beads back over here. In fact, I'm going to put them over here. We're going to add another row. All right. So I want to show this number. Look at that Rec and tell me what you see there. And I think it's easier if we start with the say 10 way, right? So this would be 10, 7, 10, 7, which is also 17. So we just showed 10, 7, which is 17. All right, now what if I did this? Now what would I have? 10, 6. Good. 10 and 6 make 16. Good, that's what we've been practicing a lot on, making our teen numbers. Okay, what would that be? 10, 5. Good, 10, 5 is 15. Let's do another one. You should see the pattern of what I'm doing now. Good. 10, 4, and 10, 4 is 14. Good, and we can go all the way through. I'm going to go a little bit faster now, but this would be 10, 3, 13, 10, 2, 12, 10, 1, 11, and then we're back to just our group of 10. All right, so now I'm going to move all these back and I'm going to make it even trickier and I'm going to add 2 more groups. All right, so now I want to move that one, that one, that one, and this one. Who can tell me what number in the say 10 way that shows? Good. So you should be saying we have 3 tens, 7. So 3 tens, 7. If we're doing the say 10 way, we're going to count our groups of 10 and then add our extra 1. So we have 3 groups of 10, so 3 tens, 7 ones. 3 tens, 7, which is also 37. All right, we're just going to do the same thing we just did with our tens when we just had 1 10, but now we're going to do it with 3 tens. So 3 tens, 7. Now this would be, good, 3 tens, 6. Say it with me. 3 tens, 5. 3 tens, 4. Good job. What would this one be? 3 tens, 3. Good job. 3 tens, 2. 3 tens, 1. And that would just be 3 tens. All right. So that's kind of what we're going to be looking at today. We're going to be looking at different groups of 10, how many groups of 10 we have, and then how many extra ones. So with that being said, let me go over some example problems so that when you're doing your paper, you might know exactly what we're kind of looking for here. All right, so let's move this back. All right. On this paper right here, it says, show each number on your EngageNY. Now, you guys probably don't have EngageNYs at home, right? So if you needed one, you could pull one up on your iPad. I literally just Googled EngageNY, but it brought me to this great app, which is called apps.mathlearningcenter.org/number/rack/. So if you just Google EngageNY, there's lots of different options, but if you want to work with one when you're at home, that would be how I would do it, is pull one up on your iPad or other device. All right, let's go back to our paper. And then it says, write how many, and then circle the team number inside the big number. Then we're going to draw a line from the big number to the team number that hides inside of it. So you can see they already did this one for us. We had 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, so 3 tens, 3 ones, 33. Then they wanted a team number, so we're going to circle the last group of 10 and the extra one. So then they did 10, 3, which is 13. So they drew a line from 33 to 13. Because 13, as you can see, is hidden within 33. All right, this one they've kind of already done the circling part for us, but they haven't written the actual number. So I see 1 10, 2 tens, and 1 extra. So I see 2 tens, 1. And then they circled a group of 10 and a 1. So we have 10, 1, which would be right down here. So we're going to draw a line to the 11. All right, let's look at our smiley faces. So I can see this is a group of 10 right here, this top row. This is a group of 10, this is a group of 10, and then this is not 10 because it doesn't go all to the same spot. So how many groups of 10 do I have right there? I know I have 3 groups of 10, and then how many extra ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 tens, 8. Now we need to find that missing team number or hidden team number inside there. So I'm going to find that last group of 10. And I'm going to circle all the extra ones. So I know I had 10, 8. 10, 8. Do we see a 10, 8 over on this side? Ooh, I do. A 10, 8, which is 18. Right here, this one, I like this one because that one's just in our 10 frames, which is easy to see. So I know I have 2 groups of 10. And then I can obviously see that top row is full, so that's 5. 2 tens, 5. So I'm going to circle a group of 10 and the extra ones. So I have 1 10 5 now. Where would 1 10 5 be? We have this one, or oh, it's that one, isn't it? 1 10 5. All right. Then on to our stars. I know I see 10, a 10, and a 10, and then some extras. So I have 3 tens and 2 ones. Then I'm going to circle that last group of 10 and that 2 extras. And I know that I have 10 2, which would be right there. All right, and then that last one I'm going to quickly do would be 3 tens, 7 extra ones. Circle the last group of 10 and the ones, and you have 10 7, which would be this last one right there. So that's what they're kind of looking for when they're asking to find the hidden team number. Then on this side, we're doing the same thing, except you don't have to match. You're writing both numbers yourself. So this would be a group of 10, and extra ones. So 2 10s, 5 1s. And then when we see that hidden group of a team number in there, we have a group of 10 and 5. So 10, 5. So 25 has the hidden 15 in it. Now here, we would have 3 10s and 2 extra ones. And if we circle that last group of 10 and the extra ones, we would have 10, 2. All right, so that should give you a good idea of what we are going for. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. If you have any questions, go ahead and message your teacher, or you can maybe watch the video again and see if it would answer your questions. Great job, guys.